When you see people who have been baptized with prayer, they cannot but eulogize God, because they are touching the fragrances of the Most High. He said, because of the savour of thy good ointment, he said, thy name is as ointment poured forth. He said, the name of God to him is like a man is standing and you open a drum of perfume and you are just pouring it. So it's the way the fragrance oozes out of the perfume. He said, that's how when you say Jesus, to him, Jesus is not a religious name. Jesus is like many drums of perfume poured forth. So when he hears Jesus, his soul leaps for joy. When he hears Abba Father, his soul is excited. When he hears anything about God, stirs him. And so he cannot go a moment without prayer, because as he's walking in the market, he remembers God. Something, the thing awakens him. It's like passion. Passion is deeper than the passion you have for a woman. When he hears about power, he hears about anointing, he hears about miracles, he hears about mercy, he hears about Jehovah, something wakes up on his inside. So he doesn't remember that he's in the market, he doesn't remember that he's in the office. As far as he's concerned, anything about God is fragrance to him, and you must respond. If 10 people pass by you and they carry some strong colognes, you know that you must turn. The thing has a way of getting your attention. So the way the spiritual man, his attention is gotten, is by releasing prayer. So when God rises on his inside, and the tongue is a function of the dimension of intimacy that is felt. It's not something you repeat. Even if he's praying with his understanding, the thing is a fountain. Abba Father, the one who dwells in light, the one that created the cosmos, the king over the heavens, the one that rides upon the cloud. Oh, thou majesty. Go and read the Psalms and see what prayer is. It's a love story. Is intercourse, is intimacy that is beyond human comprehension. So a man stands up and he said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. That is an intercourse. He's lost. Imagine how many, those of you who understand English language, see figures of speech, see idiomatic expression, see the things the guy was pulling. He called him Lord, he called him Shepherd, he called him Soul Restorer, he called him his protector, he called him his anointer. Well, how are you getting those inspirations? Because thy name is like the ointment poured forth. So you cannot but respond with eulogies. You cannot but respond with a response of prayer. Oh my God. No wonder the apostle said in Acts chapter 6 verse 4, we cannot do any other thing. Prayer has damaged us. When we encountered this God, something came alive on our inside. So even when we are in the market, our thoughts are on him. When we are on the job, our thoughts are on him. So they said the only thing we can do is to give ourselves to prayer and to the ministry of the word. We are drunk with this God. In fact, a point came, Paul said to the church in Thessalonica, in 1 Thessalonica chapter 5 verse 17, he said, pray without ceasing. This thing is not about prayer point. This thing is not about prayer time. It's a river that flows endlessly. Because sometimes you stop praying on your lips, your heart takes over. You thought you left the prayer altar, Mandarakabakata. You have prayed for 10 hours. As you now close your mouth, your song now, your heart now begins. Mandiaka Kekira. You are hearing it until it becomes too loud. You have to add your voice again. As you stop, your heart takes over. And then sometimes when you are done talking, then the heart begins to chant. guys, they don't read the Psalms, they chant it. Because they know they are utterances of intimacy. They don't read it. A man wakes up in the morning, and as he rises from his bed, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Of whom shall I fear? The Lord is the light of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And he just keeps talking. And he just keeps talking. He wakes up another day. He said, him that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High abides under the shadow of the Almighty. And he shall say of his God, is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in whom will I trust? 1,000 shall fall by my side, 10,000 by my right hand. It shall not come near me. With my eyes I shall see and behold the recompense of the wicked. What are you saying? Where are you talking from? If a man has not touched him, he's looking for what to say. But when you touch him, he himself becomes your inspiration. He flows out of you. He flows. He flows. See, this is why you need grace to be a genuine Christian. This is not something you do mechanically or try to create impression. Ask those who pray, they will tell you it's a life. It's a world, it's a realm, it's a river. As you are praying, a point will come, the prayer will overtake you. And you are praying, but you discover you are now riding on the prayer. Because when you pray for a while, the prayer will start praying you. Oh, I wish you know these things. Oh. You will enter different places. You will pray to a realm, you will laugh. You pray to another realm, you will cry. You pray to another realm, you are running. You pray to another realm, you are fighting. When you finish, you know, you that started, you kneel down, you face the wall somewhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.